Well, hello there. We are live. Yeah, so today I'm gonna be jumping into some Dwarf Fortress. Gonna do a little solo streaming today. Um, that means without Jeff. Although he's welcome to join me if he'd like to at any point. Uh, but without further ado, I'm going to create a new world. If you're not familiar with Dwarf Fortress, they kind of just explain it right here in this text. Um, so essentially, you are generating a world. It is procedurally generated. And as you can see here, it lists all these different categories. I don't know how well this comes across in the stream, but there are a number of parameters you can select or adjust, I suppose. These kind of determine like what kind of world you generate. Um, you can get into more detailed, all sorts of details, but I don't care about any of that. I'm just going with basic options. Um, I'm gonna stick with a medium world because larger worlds are, I mean, they're larger, so it takes longer to generate. Same thing with history. So this game does something neat where it generates a bunch of historical events and such. I'm just gonna do it general, or just basic defaults settings and all that. So it generates all this stuff, and then you'll see at the beginning right here, it's kind of generating the world in front of us, and then it's placing various elements in the map, and then it's generating a bunch of world events essentially. So all these things you see right here, this is just the history of this world, and so these things can manifest in various weird ways, such as like some artifact being like, I don't know, a guy's sword or something that was used to slay some dragon. You can now find it in the world somehow. But that's like, it's not a gamified thing. It's very simulated. Well, let's play now. Actually, let's do a little bit of looking around just to see the size of this world. Sir, I forget if there's a way I can just zoom in or if I have to do play now first. So I'm playing the fortress mode, which is sort of like the default mode of um, building a fortress for your dwarves and then just trying to survive. Yeah, as I was saying, well, I didn't. Yeah, so you can select the world and then um, each save, you can choose to either continue in the same world with new saves, but like the same timeline. So you can have, um, say, a new fortress start in this world where your previous fortresses are also present, um, or have long been abandoned or whatever. So they don't have the adventure mode, and I've never done any of that in the older versions of Dwarf Fortress, but I believe it's sort of like dungeon crawlery. I'm not entirely sure. And then Legends is like, here's all this stuff that was generated. It's basically your, I don't know, appendices or your lore book and all that glossary and such. So like, here's all this stuff. This is the history of whatever artifact I just clicked on. Some not Nazu Nazu Tuneg, the notched bow. I don't know. Oh, Iron Warhammer. What? It's an Iron Warhammer, but they call it the notch bow. Anyway, as you can see, it kind of traded hands by a number of different goblins. And then the most recent, where we're going to be starting, is essentially year 100, at least from what I selected in the default settings, or in the world generation is where I'm currently starting. So like couple years after the events of whatever this is. But anyway, we're gonna get started with Fortress. And so it does a little bit of like like an extra pass against time there, just to generate a little bit more. We're gonna skip the tutorial, because I've played a little bit of this already. Now we are, oops, I zoomed in, so click to zoom in. So here is the world. Is that a volcano? What's this? Yeah, it is a volcano. Okay, so as you see in the top right, volcano. There are goblins nearby. A day's travel east. Now I'm curious where these guys are. Oh, well, this is the goblin territory. This looks like elves and humans are here. They're not necessarily hostile, but they can be. So I think I want to embark somewhere where I have some decent temperature. I don't want it too... Temperate is pretty good. I'm gonna want some trees. I probably don't want too much wilderness, but although wilderness is fine. Wilderness kind of determines like what kind of wildlife you find. And then all the materials you see listed below, so where it's a shallow clay. The coloring of the text, it does not, that's just the type of material. It doesn't mean like red is bad, green good, or anything like that. But you know what? Let's do something interesting. You know, for today's stream, let's just try to do something a little spicy, I guess. Tropical ocean, interesting. What is this? Oh, it's a goblin fort. Oh, wait. That doesn't make sense because I'm not seeing neighbors where it says it's a goblin fort. So maybe it was a goblin fort that had been already abandoned. Let's find something a little spicy and let's just get up into some weird stuff. There's a human castle. I don't know how well this comes across on the screen because it is tiny. The screen while I'm at it. Cursor. Here it is. So these little... Is there a way I can just zoom in? Because once I'm in the game, I can zoom in, but I can't like... This is just kind of zooming in at like set levels. Anyway, let's find a hostile area. Jump right in. So goblins are right here. Goblin. Dark goblin pits. Goblin fortress. Pits. This seems like a really bad area. No trees. Basically no other vegetation. You know what? This is a bad land. Let's try this out, just for fun. You know, let's go here. Like right at the edge of the forest, so that the goblins are nearby. Now, I've never done this before, so I'm curious to see what happens. I want to see how quickly I can have a fortress fail. Alright, I'm gonna skip all that. That's just like a little bit of flavor of what's going on. Yep. So this is all. So the way the game is laid out is it's 2D, but it has depth. So it's all, you're looking at one Z layer essentially. So I can scroll in one direction and it basically, you see right here on the top right, this elevation. So as I scroll one way, it's basically like you're looking at a cross section higher up in the above the ground. So so right here is a great example. This is the tree trunk. So I'm zooming up, and this is like the branches as they extend outward as I'm going upward in an elevation. And then I can scroll down, and well, it's just, just dirt. Don't say anything. So like right here's a pit. There's some sand, and then just open space. That just means there's open space at this elevation. But then as I zoom down, it's a little bit, you get the actual clear picture of what it is. I think what I want to do is just dig straight down. Still not 100% familiar with these keys, so I'm going to scroll all the way down as far as I can go. And then just have it dig stairs all the way down, so I just have a stairwell. And see what's under there. I don't advise this normally. Oh, right, I have the game paused. So the game, you can kind of just pause, you're essentially pausing a simulation. And then the game is just simulated. So I'm giving them orders of, hey, dig down. And then the dwarves themselves will just perform those tasks. I think did I miss a layer? That's odd. Oh, it found some damp stone. I see. So, dwarves will try to avoid damp rock. 'Cause it's at risk of flooding. Is it doing it again? Yeah, okay. We will find somewhere else. That's probably one of the most common forms of failure in this game, I guess. Is just flooding. Oh, I stopped again. More damp rocks. Oh, yeah, you can see here. It's damp. It's got that icon. Alright, let's find somewhere else. Let's dig a path this way. And then we'll dig all the way down. I can try to build a normal home, but I don't think I want to do that today. I think I just want to do this, or at least right now, I'm going to just do some. This is actually. Okay, they actually started mining. I didn't even see them pass. Or no, they didn't, mate. I don't know what's going on. Is it because it's damp? Well, hopefully this whole area isn't just damp. Yeah, they ran into it again. I think this is a problem with digging in a swamp. Trying to dig holes in a swamp, and it's not coming out well. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna check the world map. Did I place? I think this is me. I don't need it. Yeah, this is my civilization. I don't know what this is. I don't know what these buttons are. That doesn't. None of that helps. I want to find if I can. If this is a just absolutely terrible place to be because of just wetness everywhere. This might have been a mistake just choosing this location. Aside from it being hostile. Because I might not be able to actually dig all the way down. Pause the game. Yep, they ran into water again. Is this whole place just damp everywhere? Be. We'll figure it out. We'll find a place. This is what? Damp. This isn't. But none of this is damp. I don't understand why this... Oh, this might be damp. Okay, this is probably damp too. Hmm. Here. Oh, this is the edge of the map. I just want to dig all the way down. The game won't let me. Because these dwarves, or the dwarves won't let me. Might not even be worth it. I might as well just, at a certain point, I might just start over. Or re-embark. I don't know. This doesn't seem to. We'll see. They're mining this out at least. He's got a cat following her. They're not going to dig here because that's damp. Okay. Well, I don't want to keep trying to find the jackpot of the non-damp spot in this place. So I think I'm going to... I'll retire this fortress for the time being. I'm going to find a new area to embark on. So I don't need to do any of the world generation because I'm just using the same world, which is cool. I'm not entirely sure what happens with the dwarves that are at that place, if they are still present. With, okay, yeah, see, it's kind of just going. I think this is essentially a calendar. Where did I start? I don't remember where I started. I probably should have looked. It was somewhere around, right, it was somewhere around here, I think. Yeah, this is mine. Dwarven Fortress, so this is my old one. Oh yeah, see on the right, it has light aquifers. I don't know what they mean by that. By it being light, because they were everywhere. So an aquifer is essentially just it's a lot of like damp like water in the earth, so I want to avoid aquifers if I can. Let's find let's use this search tool. Let's say no aquifers, if possible. Everything else is fine. I don't care. Because I'm going to go straight into the earth. At least that's my goal. And so it kind of scans the whole map, like top to bottom, or in columns, basically. And these green are kind of matching the requirements that I'm looking for. So you can you can do a lot of like detailed searching or filtering out of areas. I could go in the freezing area. And there is goblins up there. That might be where I choose to go. Never done an ice fortress, so it's a possibility. The Ocean of Honesty. All right, this is all the places that met my requirements. Let's try to go near these guys. This is not going to be a long-lasting fort because I'm going to be building near a bunch of goblins. That's kind of what I want to do, just for right now. We can go near. I guess it doesn't really matter if I find any trees or anything. It's a glacier. I'm not sure how that plays into things. Right here. This seems better. Because I'm close enough to goblins. I've got wood, I've got clay, I've got all the other materials I would want. So at least I can salvage this if I decide to. So we'll just embark here. I got a peacock. Huh, never seen that. Got a turkey, got a peacock. Doesn't matter. We're just gonna dig all the way down. We're gonna go as far as I can go. Just to see what kind of trouble I can get into. And I'll unpause the game because it doesn't need to be paused. This is, let's zoom in a little. I think this is probably fine. This is too zoomed out. I don't want it too zoomed in because I want to be able to see everything. I think just the default is probably fine. Did I run into something? They stopped at some point. Oh, no, they're still going. This is going to take a little bit because I am going through (160) layers, essentially. And it's not instantaneous or anything, digging straight down. So I think I will actually set up a little fort, just for the time being. Section off a few areas for some workplaces. Unfortunately, I only have one miner, and that's due to the fact that I have one pickaxe. So we'll clear some trees. And then I could set up a little farm here. Lots. We'll check that out in a second. All right, where's this cavern? There we go. What is all this? Oh, there's some bats and what are these? Cave hopper? I'm not sure what that is. Or cap hopper. These are some large mushrooms or fungus. What's this? Oh, bushes, okay. I don't know what an ohm is. Stairs. Here they are. I'm gonna have to dig. So if I want to dig straight down still, gonna need to get such over here. Against all of these orders. What happened? So a pair... Whoa. A tree fell. Some logs hit a woodworker in the head. Injured part explodes into gore. Oh. An artery has been opened by an attack. The worker slams into an obstacle. Did they die? Was there... Oh, they're just straight up dead. This guy just straight up died from woodwork. Chopped a tree down and fell on him. That's unfortunate. We'll just leave him there. Who are they fighting with? So they were fighting. Fighting with a tree, I guess. I guess they classified that as fighting for some reason. Does that mean I have no more woodworker? Don't have any more woodworkers or anything? Don't show me that. Well, we'll let you be one. This cat, what is the cat doing? You've been found dead. Well, yeah. I found him myself. We canceled the felling tree action to grieve. Understandable. I need a place for the corpse. Let's place corpses. Do I want to build a tomb right away? Yeah, let's build a tomb. I didn't expect this to happen, but I guess we're building a tomb. We'll do it above ground. It's fine. What's the worst that could happen? Huge tomb for this guy. They weren't that important. Things keep collapsing. Alright, I'm gonna go check out all this other stuff. This cavern digging. Hopefully this is getting through just fine. So far, so good. Still going. Still chugging along. Look at this little... Look at all these... This network of caves. What is this? A cave swallow. It's just a cave bird. Now, if I wanted to build a tomb, I'm going to need... I'm gonna need a coffin. I don't remember if that's wood. I think it's carpenter. Might be a stoneworker. Or, yeah, stoneworker. We'll see. Casket. Okay, I'll do a wood casket. Unless there's something else I could do. Like a... coffin. Let's do a coffin. Oh, they're carrying something. That's why they're so slow. Kind of don't want to leave him here, but also like I should get a tomb going before I do anything. Let's increase the priority for this so that the miner will prioritize this digging before anything else. This is I think this means it's lower. I think the dashes mean it's a lower quality. So like there's different quality levels for the materials and goods that you can build. Right here. Say this is a tomb. Oh, we'll want a door. Let's get a nice stone door. Door. They already have this guy laid to rest. Our door built already. A mudstone. That doesn't seem like it's durable. How is this cavern going? Or digging, I should say. Still going down. Okay. Still going down. We're at minus 59. The lowest point being minus 129. So, still chugging along. Nothing. Let's see if there's anything. Oh, I've got some more dwarves all of a sudden. Some migrants coming in. There was a good point to look at. There was some cavern that I missed or didn't really look at much. That's all I saw. Died. Cave spider or some hopper died. What is killing all these things? Find out what's killing these things. Hopefully it's nothing or hopefully it is something that's gonna come after us. Because that's what I'm looking for. Found another cave. Let's go there. Is there a way to just immediately go there? Guess we'll have to go all the way down. There's a little bit of it. Oh, this is pretty tall. Yeah, this is a lot bigger. Oh, there's still... This is gonna... Okay. This is exactly what I was looking for. So, they're going to... They're not going to dig on this space down here because there's nothing there. But it's going to be... But it's going to open it up. Oh, I can't go any further. So... I'm going to go... A good place I can just continue digging downward. Oh, this is water. I don't want to dig into water. Some blood thorns. I think I can just go anywhere up here and just start digging all the way downward. But I need to find a good spot to start doing that. We'll cancel these. Cancel this. Find a point, and then we'll start digging down. Right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go all the way out here. That's not the button. I hit the wrong button. Go way up here. Go over here. And then this should be good. Yeah, it looks good. Looks clear. If it happens to run into, like, if I happen to open up into some danger, that's fine. That's what I'm doing here. Just keep going down. Clearing up those orders so that they don't try to continue it. This is where... Oh, I've got two guys with pickaxe. It must have been one of the guys that came along. One of my recent migrants joined with a pickaxe. That's good. So, since we're still... Let's go back to the surface. Oh. Oh, okay. Got a necromancer among my group. So, it's cool. How's my corpse looking? Still there. Let's set this area as a What's the button I use? Is it this one? Set this one. Still. Right now I'm kind of clearing out a bunch of space so that I can have stockpiles for my goods. I'm gonna want... Let's make some barrels. We're gonna want to brew some drinks. So that's... We'll have them do that in perpetuity. Because I don't have a ton of drinks. I have roughly 30. Love this guy being a manager. Managers are important because they let me do all sorts of automation stuff. Or somewhat automated, I guess. Like, for example, I could say, hey, brew this if you meet some requirements or whatever. Let's say if you have at least 10, or we'll brew up 20. We want them to brew 20 drinks if we have less than 20. Or you know what, let's do, if we have less than, let's do less than 100. So we can have ourselves a nice stockpile. And then we're definitely going to need some, yes, say only do this if you have 20 empty. Barrels. That's what I was thinking. Let's put some food. So now they're just moving all the food here. Let's build out. What I was originally going to do here was to start having like a bedroom area, like a dormitory. I think I'll start with a dormitory, because we will want a place for just any guests and whatnot, or we'll do something like this. That's probably fine. Doesn't need to be huge, just space to put people. Then we'll make a work order. More beds. 10 beds are fine. It's a good amount. Actually, we'll probably want... This is the one I want. I think 20 beds, or let's do 25. Having leftover extra beds is fine. It doesn't they'll go to use. Okay, this is our furniture button. Was it finished goods? Furniture. There it is. Let's also make some bins. Gonna want... Well, that's not helpful. So wooden bin. There we go. I like this repeatable thing. If I have... Yeah, we'll say if we have less than 20 bins, we'll make 20. Or 20 seems like a lot. We'll have the check repeated every day. We'll say, hey, if we have less than 5 empty bins, make 5 more, so that we can like slowly fill them up. We don't need to keep doing it if we don't need them. It's a lot of what is this, wine? Okay. Oh, I found a lot of rotting creepy crawler. What happened? I missed something. Oh, fix this. This is not satisfied, so don't even bother. We're gonna need I'm gonna need at least 20. Because you don't want to even bother trying to make them if you don't have the materials for it. While I'm here, I'm gonna finish up this. Keep this going. Place beds. I've only got 3 beds created, it looks like. So let's check out this area down here. I found a bunch of remains. I don't know what killed them. Going. Where did we start diverting? Right, okay. So this is when we start seeing this other one. One here. Oh, we... Oh, I see, I see. So this is open. Well. I'm gonna leave these here, actually. We will... If I can get back to this area. If we do this. No, we want to do the stairs. Go. We'll go. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do something weird. I'm not actually gonna be digging out this whole thing. Instead, I just wanted to find a good path. So there we go. We got a path this way. I probably didn't need to do that far out. Probably could have just done... I'm not sure why these guys died. Because it didn't seem like there was any fighting involved, but... Let's check that out, actually. Let's see. Because I see these corpses. Investigate. Doesn't have any info on how they died. I wonder if they just died from the cats or something. Like the cats fought them or whatever. But now that I have a necromancer, I wonder if that necromancer is going to do something. Like, raise the dead. In the process of setting up another stockpile. This will be for stone. Is this? I don't need any rats here. Let's customize this. We don't need any. I suppose it's fine. Having dead animals here, I don't know. Get a butcher. I really don't need to have this. I could just clear this whole area out. I don't think it really matters that there's walls around them. UI's a little buggy right now. It's got this this is a auto save thing that's happening. They finished some. Finished some bins, but I don't know why they don't have why they didn't place in a dormitory. Dormitorium. I didn't hit accept. Oh, I did. I'm not sure what to do about this. Because I do need bins here. Does it mean there's 0 bins, or is there... I'm not sure what this means. If 0 means no bins, or if it's infinity. Butcher's the thing I want. I'll make a kitchen first. farming kitchen. So I'm seeing their mood decreasing, so I'm curious what's going on here. Some more broken UI right there. I don't know if there's anything obvious other than, you know, they don't have a home. Or like a tavern, I should say. Let's... Do I want to do a tavern right now? Let's get some food going, because I do need some food set up. Meal. Going with easy meals, that's fine. Oh, this is just reminding me that, hey, there's winter. Yeah, I should also get some farming going. I didn't have anything yet, so I'm going to, while we're here, let's build a door. Actually, I need to actually build doors. I'm going to use this. I just want to have a stockpile of doors. Do rock door. I think 5 is fine. I don't need a ton. I just need a... I just want to make sure I have some on hand every day. Had some people arrive. They're looking for trade. That's fine. I don't have any goods to trade for. Let's get a farmer thing, whatever these are called. The farmer shop. I don't know. It crafts. Just have a crafts section. So it's going to be farm plot. Oh, this is... What's this? Can I do some farming up here? Let's gather. I need to gather something. I don't know. Because I need food. Labor. Gathering. Um, only this person. And who else can do it? Yeah, I guess just that one person's fine. I don't need, like... Or the Fisher Dwarf, too. We'll let them do it, too. I think this is good surface to build. Let me do a quick check. Can I actually build here? I can, okay. I'm going to build some plots of farm land, I guess. Cavern farmland. The reason I build some doors is so that I can sort of guard this stuff, or just have some protection, I guess, from the outside elements. Someone's already on the job. Why are you upset? Ooh, plump helmets. Plump helmets are what everyone loves. Why are all these people here? Is everyone farming? What is this going on? Got a peasant. Got this person. Got this person. I didn't realize I had more people. I missed that. I don't know what a peasant is. Do not. Someone left a corpse on the steps. Oh no, I got spore trees coming in. Alright. What do I do about this? Do I, is this something I chop down? I don't know what I do with this. Oh, there's a child. Let's get some seed. I'm gonna need to prepare seeds. Um, extract, I believe. Extract from plants. I'm going to do that if... No. What's the thing I need to do? Process plants. That's what I wanted. Say if there's less than 100 seeds, we have at least 10 unprocessable plants. We'll start processing plants. So, unfortunately, with plump helmets, they are like, I mean, they are one of the best early game plants, as I understand, because they're versatile. Um, but they don't leave seeds when you try to make wine or whatever out of them. Let's turn this area into a tavern, I guess. I'm not 100% sure what I need for that. I think it's just a meeting area. And then if I want to make it a tavern, what do I need to do? So I need some goblets stored. Let's make some goblets. Let's do rock. Can I just do a rock? Or do I need a... Or not goblets, do mugs. Let's make... $30 mugs. Let's also make chest, I think. Yeah. Wooden chest will make... I think 3 is fine. I need to up my count for BPR for dwarfs. Thickly. Let's build some tables. I'm gonna want tables. What do we do here? Let's say 12 tables. Chair. Build some chairs. 12 chairs. Is there a way I can always expand this. Need a garbage dump just so we have a dedicated zone for dropping things off. And then I'm just gonna lay out a pasture for these animals. Just because I have so many animals. I don't care. We don't need it for dogs. We need it for cattle. peacocks, I think. Cats, we don't... Cats are free to roam. Dogs are free to roam. Just so that they can graze out here. Got some plants growing. A Kia. I think that's a bird. It's stolen a giant cave spider silk sock. Okay. No, Kia's not a bird. I'm not sure what it is. Got some kittens. We got some water buffalo calf. One of my guys has become a farmer. Anyway, so I built the garbage dump because I wanted to... Where's the thing? I want to get rid of all these. And I realized some of these guys are moving slow. So let's get some wheelbarrows going. There are a lot of corpses. Oh, you know what? It's because I left that thing open. I left the gate open. Or, not a gate, it was just a tunnel that's open. This is fine. Oh. Where's my bad path? Is this one? Yeah. Let's build a door. Maybe... a trap. I'll need... What do I need? Work. I will figure that out. Let's build a mechanism. Mechanic? Mechanic, that's what I need. Notice my bin count is a little low. I should probably build... Oh, I need barrels. That's what I should do. Barrel. If my barrel count is too low, make some barrels. Alright, what do we need for a cage? Rock mechanisms. Sure. Cage? Where do I make a cage? I should mark this. So I think first thing I want to do is build some doors. At the very least. Just so they can't get in. Or at least they run into some problems. Then if I can do a trap of some kind. Oh, so I just need... I'm not entirely sure how this stuff works. It's just a pressure plate that has a cage. Someone's setting it up, so we'll see. So it's just a pressure plate. Anyway, let's get back here. Let's get another mechanism. I should just have like some rock mechanisms on hand, because they're just gonna be useful. If no, we're not less than, let's say 5. We'll make 5. We need tables. Can we make the tables? Looks like I made some tables. They're still in the process of making those tables, it looks like. Yes, so they made half the tables and almost half the chairs. I am running low on all sorts of stuff. So I need someone to process my plants. Why don't I have anyone processing plants? Oh, they're probably... I see they're probably making... they're probably making drinks. Maybe not. We need drinks. Place a chest in here. Put a chest there. Place the chests in here, because that's where we're going to store the mugs. I'm not sure what... Okay, so they are just automatically filling this up with mugs. Alright, cool. I wasn't sure if I needed to designate that in any way. Let's set up some... Say this is a designated area. Or a stockpile. For... drinks. All of these. Animal drinks, sure. So like mead, I guess. Um, prepared meals. Guess that's fine. I am getting a little low on the drink category. I need some. What is slowing things down? Need an empty cage. Okay, that's fine. Is that all this is? This is just oh, just missing the cage. Yeah, I mean, I didn't have a cage. These are free to use now. What can I plant here? Asparagus. I guess I could do asparagus in winter. Do grapes in spring. Autumn, I'm not sure what works for autumn. But if I can do grapes again, what if I just do grapes all year round? I don't think I don't think grapes are good in winter, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Not right now, at least. I need a corpse pile. We'll say this is garbage. Refuse. Is that what it was? There, corpses. There we go. Leave your corpses here. These Kias keep stealing my stuff. I don't know what they are. Hey, wait a minute. Are they like a squirrel or something? Some kind of vermin or something? Something's coming in and stealing my stuff. Swarm of mosquitoes. I meant to zoom all the way in on them, not... Probably good zoom level. Alright, so I'm lacking in drink. That's a problem. This guy left a mug out. What is slowing this down? Empty storage. Let's remove this check, so they can just start on it regardless. I'd rather them do that and not fail to do it because... You guys are having a little party here. I think that's what that music is. I think that's where the music is coming from. I got another Kia guy. I've yet to see one. What's Perry? Oh, Perry's the material. Okay. Hey, there we go. Got cherry wine. Okay. Let's update this. I don't need this, actually. We will update this so this is not drinks. I don't want any... This is like the unprepared stuff. What is this? What is larch? Cherry wine. What is this? Apricot wine. Interesting. Oh, right. I wanted to have a stockpile here. Say this is wood. I've been screaming for about an hour and a half. I think I'll go till about 5 o'clock, so another 15 minutes. I've got a good setup going already. Unfortunately, I didn't run into anything crazy, which is what I was trying to do early on. Because I have this big opening now that leads to whatever this open space is, so something could potentially come in. Anything that can fly or climb walls could potentially come up. What are these? Tube. Tunnel tubes. I could finish this off another time. Um, but for right now, I want to set up a trap here. I don't think this is going to work until I get an actual trap set up. Or an actual cage set up, I should say. This guy keeps stealing. He stole a copper mace. Hey, that's important stuff. A beehive. I've yet to see one of these Kias. I'll set up some beehives, actually. I'll do that right now. So that I can have that ready to set on the surface. I'll do wood. This is probably fine. So I'm getting some drink, at least. Getting some drinks going. Looks like they finished the chairs. Or the tables, I mean. Is this thing full? No, this is... I was gonna say, why are there mugs here? There's just a mug. There's just a stack of mugs here. An exceptional mug. I agree, it is an exceptional mug. That filled up quick. I think this is what's partially causing my, I don't need bins stored here. I don't need them. They're just stockpiling bins here. And they're just empty and they're not being filled because there's nothing to store it in other than, because I'm just building furniture here. I'm placing furniture here. So I might as well place the furniture else, or the bins elsewhere where they're going to get used. Like, say, here. Done with the hives. And get to use... I can start using those right away. Where do I do that? Workshop? Yeah, here we go. They're placing up here. Now, I don't remember what I needed to do for this. Is this, saving the game? just realized I had my light off the whole time. That's fine. Looks like camera-wise it looks okay. These Kias, they keep stealing my stuff. What are they? I don't know what I'm looking for. That's a red panda. Those guys are okay. I think. What is this? Hamster. This. I was just a wild hamster. Should, clean up the corpses. Cats are going around killing random mice and then just leaving them around. This tavern's coming along. They canceled a bunch of stuff because of reasons. Alright, see. Unfermentable fruit. Okay, that's fine. Just empty storage. Alright. And we're kind of at a good point for... Got food, got drinks. It's early spring. Let's check my stocks. Do I have any... Plump... Okay, I got some plump helmets. Not a lot. Let's process some plump helmets. Can I just... It's possible for me to... process a specific plant. Well, I can look into that later. I can just go... I suppose I could check here. Unrotten, unprocessable plants. How do you process... I want to know how I get the seeds from the plump elms. I could have sworn it was just... Oh, process plants to bag, maybe? I don't know. I'll look into that. That'll be for future stream of this, I guess. But in the meantime, let's get some... Let it get a loom going. I want that. I'll want... Loathed. And... I think I got everything I need for right now. I'm going to do some furnace and smelting and all that metal stuff in future stream. I'll go deeper where I'm closer to actual metals and such. Oh, I should actually set up a barrier. Because right now it's just open. So I will build a door. Build some doors. And then we'll have... What's this for? Doesn't say what it's for. Ruby cells. So I'll set up some traps here. Hopefully catch things. It's kind of what I want to do. Like, I was gonna set up a cage here, but I have to build cages. And then maybe I can set up something. I got a bunch of... Oh, you know what? I've got all these weapons and things. I'm going to build a quick stockpile before I call it. Like an armory. Because I don't want these Kias stealing all my stuff. They stole some mace. They stole like a mace, which that's not a... I mean, I could make them, but like, I'd rather they not steal my weapons. I'm also looking at building some kind of trap or something up on the surface, but like, I don't know where. But weapons. Actually, let's do weapons and armor. Spike balls, mini seed spikes, serrated discs, axe blades. You know, what if I build like axe... Are axe... Is like the axe pendulum sort of thing? I don't know. I know there's like a variety of traps you can build. But that'll be for a future stream. With that, I think I'm going to call it for today. We got a decent setup going already. Got a tavern. Got a number of workshops going. Got a number of continuous work orders. We're kind of steady on our food supply and seeds and whatnot. We'll try to improve that. And then I just have a dormitory, so I should set up bedrooms. And then also like some, like a whole metalworking and all that. And I'll do that in a future stream as well. Probably the next one. With that, thank you for stopping by. If you're watching live on Twitch, if you're watching on YouTube, remember to hit like and subscribe. Thank you. See you in the next one.